These days, more and more people are thinking about where their food comes from and how their food choices impact the world. Farmers markets are a great place to find fruits and vegetables. They can also be a great place to find higher welfare meat, eggs, and dairy. Today, we're talking to farmers about the kinds of questions you can ask to understand how farm animals were raised, so you can make the most welfare-conscious, humane choices possible.
Well, the first thing that they could ask a farm is if they have an animal welfare approval.
Are they outside all of the time? All the time means, you know, in the winter, yes, they have shelter to go to if they need it, but not that they're like locked indoors and then only a certain allotted time that they're allowed out of doors during the day. You want them to have access to outdoors all day long, and you want grass to grow there.
Are there specific things like enrichments that you would provide for animals, that farmers should be providing for animals so they can really engage in those natural behaviors?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the number one thing when I think of enrichments is I think of our pools for our pigs.
One thing that's really important for us, for the pigs, is that they're allowed to root, and also that they have access to water so they can wallow in the water, which helps them to cool down in the hot summer.
And what about practices like tail docking or beak cutting? What should people be aware of about that practice and what it means?
The main thing to be aware of is it's antiquated and unnecessary and cruel.
In my personal opinion, there shouldn't be any alteration of animals.
And what about antibiotics? That's something people are really interested in. What would you consider responsible usage of antibiotics?
Responsible usage is if that animal was your child and you decided, hey, they're sick enough that they need to be treated, then you should treat that animal as well. Like, the idea of not using any antibiotics is nice in theory, but sometimes animals get sick and they need a helping hand. It would be cruel not to give them that helping hand.
Asking these questions at your local farmers market helps ensure that you're supporting a more humane and transparent farming system.